In today's video, we are going to see basics of PowerPoint presentation. If you are a beginner, I am sure after watching this tutorial, you will be able to create your presentations. Hi, my name is Vijay and you are watching Office Mom. Let's start the video without any delays. When we will open our PPT or PowerPoint presentation app, it will look something like this. In the very beginning, you will get blank presentation, and after that, many templates are over here. When we will come down, we are able to see more presentations or more presentation templates. You can select any template of your choice, means click on the template and click on create. As soon as you will click create, your window will look something like this. But we are not going to use this template. We will start with a blank template or blank slide which will be white. I'll close this and we are on our first page. I'll click on blank presentation and we'll click create. And our blank white presentation is over here, without any color, without any design. In case you are using updated versions or Microsoft 365, you will get the option of designer on the very right hand side. It will suggest you few interesting designs or templates. I'll close this. Once you start to create a new presentation, I'll suggest to press Ctrl S to save the file. Because in case you will forget to save it, later on you will keep wondering where your file vanished. I'll give it a name, new presentation, and we'll click on save. So my blank presentation got saved. Now we will know basic terminology of PowerPoint. The main page, which is just in front of us, is known as slide area. Panel on the left is called thumbnail area. The most important area in your PowerPoint is this area, and this is known as ribbon. Ribbon is made of collection of tabs. Over here we get to see tabs like home, insert, draw, design, transitions, animations, slideshow, review, view and record. You will have to click on tab to access the collection of tools. Insert, we get many tools over here. Draw, we get many tools. Design, we get many tools, and so on. The strip which you see at the bottom is known as status bar. Perfect. As we are done with the terminology, we will move ahead and will create our very first slide. But before that, we need to adjust the slide size. We will go in design and over here we get to see slide size. I'll click on the drop down. Over here we get three options: standard, widescreen and page setup. If I select standard, our slide will look something like this, means square in size. I'll click on the drop down. The size of standard slide is 4:3, but I always prefer to use widescreen and the size of widescreen is 16:9. In page setup, you'll get more options to set up the page. I'll go ahead with widescreen. I prefer this size because we get lots of space to create our presentation. Over here, PowerPoint is prompting us to click and add title. I'll click over here and we'll give it a title. I'll give the title as Office Monk. You might have noticed, as soon as I typed office, we got a red line over here. So here the question comes, why we got the red line? Because we have done some mistakes and PowerPoint is asking us to rectify the error. So over here, either our spelling is wrong or some of the letters are in upper and some are in lower case. Or we have typed such a word which PowerPoint is not able to recognize. Or it's not in the dictionary of PowerPoint. We will have to click on the word. Let's right click the mouse. And over here, we get correct spelling of office. I'll select this one. Let's take the other scenario. If I have got double E in my name, I'll add one more E over here and I got red line. I got the red line because the word office with double E is not in the dictionary of PowerPoint. It will always spell error by putting the red line under our word. So to add a new word to the memory, we will have to click on the word, we'll have to right click the mouse and we'll have to select add to dictionary. And the error vanished or the red line got vanished. Now the word office is in sentence case, means the very first letter is in bold or big or capital. But I want this word to be in upper case, means in capital letters. I'll double click on the word and the whole word will be selected. Now I'll be going to home, and over here in the center we get the option of change case. From here I can select sentence case, lowercase, uppercase, capitalize each word and toggle case. I'll select uppercase and my word got changed to uppercase. In case we want our second word in uppercase or some other case, we will have to double click on the word, we'll have to go to change case, and from here we can select the case as per our choice or as per our requirement. I'll select toggle case over here and you will see we got some error. I'll right click the mouse and we'll add it to dictionary. Let's change case once again. I'll double click on the word, we'll go over here and we'll make it sentence case. We'll click over here also and we'll make it sentence case. I'll remove one E from here. I'll add a subtitle. I'll put my name, Vijay. You might notice a line all around the word. So I'll click on the line. We'll go to home and over here we get the option to make the word bold, italic, underline it. I'll remove the underline. We'll remove italic case. On the top we get the option of fonts. We will have to click on the drop down and our font library is over here. From here we can change our fonts. I'll select a font as per my requirement. From here we can increase the size of the font. It can be done from here also. In case we want to reduce the size of the font, we will have to click over here and can reduce the size. I'll increase the size. From here color of fonts can be changed. If you'll click on the drop down, you'll be able to see many colors over here. In the center we get the option of alignment. In case we want to align our word in left, we will have to click over here and our word got shifted to left. From here it can be aligned to center, aligned right, and from here we can justify the text. I'll take this in center. I'll click over here and we'll go to bullets. Over here we get to see various bullets. I'll click over here on bullets and numbering and many bullets are just in front of us. I'll select a bullet of my choice. From here I can change the color. Size of the bullet can be reduced or can be increased from here. I'll do OK and we are able to see bullet just behind the word. Now I want to insert another word just below this. I'll hit enter and a new bullet got inserted. I'll type Excel, enter, PowerPoint, enter, MS Word. So these words are not aligned. I'll click on the line and we'll go to align and we'll take all the things in left or we'll align all the words in left. In case you want to put numbers instead of bullets, you'll have to go in the center and we'll have to select numbers from here. Over here we get the option of new slide. I'll click on the drop down. From here you can select any slide of your choice. Title slide, title and content, selection header. We will go with blank slide. In blank slide you will not be able to see anything, not even the text box. So we will have to go in home, then we will have to come to right hand side and over here we get the option of picture, shapes and text box or draw or text box. We will click over here, then we will click on our slide. Now we can type anything whatever we want. I'll type Office Monk YouTube channel. Now I'll click on the word and we'll make it bigger. We'll take this in center, we'll change the font and we'll change the font color. Perfect. We'll underline it. Now we will go to home once again and we'll insert another text box. Here we will type Excel, MS Word, PowerPoint. Now we will give bullets. We'll increase the size. So our first slide is ready now. But the slide is looking very boring. I'll click over here. We'll go to home. And over here we get the option of convert to smart art. I'll click on the drop down. As soon as I clicked on the drop down, I got various designs or graphic arts. I'll select this and our boring slide got little bit interesting. From here we can select various designs and even we can change the color from here. Perfect. I'll change the design. In case you want to change your graphic once again, you'll have to click over here. I'll close this. In case you want to reset the graphic, you'll have to click over here and graphics will be reset. Size can be increased or decreased or it can be repositioned also. Perfect. Let's insert another blank slide. Now we will see insert, means insert tab. In insert tab, the very first thing is new slide. When we will click on the drop down, we will get the option of inserting the slide or making the slide as duplicate. I'll exit this. From here we can insert tables. Select as many rows or as many columns you want and your table will be created. As soon as your table will be created, a new tab will open of table design. From here we can select table designs or various colors of tables. In case you want to change the shading, it can be done from here. I'll delete this. We'll go to insert tab. After table, we get the option of pictures. I'll click on the drop down. Over here, we get the option of photo browser, picture from file, stock images or online pictures. Let me close this. I'll click over here once again and I'll take the picture from my file. I have selected my picture. Now I'll click on insert and my picture got inserted over here. I can increase or decrease size of the picture. Even I can reposition as per my requirement. When I inserted the picture, a new tab got opened and that is picture format. From here we can crop our picture. Even we can crop the picture as per the shape, crop to shape. I'll select a circle from here. We'll click on crop once again and we'll crop my picture in circle. Perfect. My picture got cropped very properly. I'll go to insert once again. Here we get the option of screenshot. In case we want to take screenshot of any slide or any specific part of the slide, we will have to click over here. And here we get the option of screen recording. Microsoft PowerPoint app would like to record this computer screen. I'll just deny this. I'll delete my picture. Over here we get the option of shapes. We can insert any shape of our choice. I'll select rectangle and I'll click on my slide and rectangle shape got inserted. As soon as I inserted the shape, I got a new tab, that is shape format. From here we can fill the shape color or choose the shape color or change the shape color. Even we can change the outline. We can increase or decrease the weight of outline from here. Now in case we want to type something inside our box or shape, we can do it very easily. We will have to double click on the shape and we can start typing Office Monk. In case we want to increase the size, we will have to click on the shape and we can increase the size of the font. We can change the font. Even we can change the color. I'll delete this. In case we want to add the text, it can be done in other way also. We will have to click on the shape, right click the mouse and click on edit text and start adding your text. Vijay. I'll insert one more slide over here. I'll go to home or insert and from here I can insert a new slide. I'll select blank slide. I'll select a text box and over here I'll type name of the fruits. Apples, enter, blueberries, enter, bananas, enter, mangoes. I'll click outside and my list got created. But it's looking very boring. I'll give some space over here. Now I'll click on the line, we'll increase the size of the font, we'll change the color and we'll change the font style. I'll take this in left. I'll select another font which will be bold. I'll select impact. Now I'll insert pictures or I'll do one thing. I'll separate all the names in different text boxes. I'll take this in left. I'll select all and will increase the size. I'll align it. Whenever we try to align anything in PPT prompts us regarding the sizes. You might notice the lines between two text. Now we will insert the pictures. We'll go in Insert, Pictures, Picture from File, and I have got pictures of fruits over here. I'll select apples, Insert, I'll resize the picture, I'll put it over here. I'll resize little bit more. Mangoes, I'll go to Insert, Pictures, Picture from File, I'll select mangoes from here. We'll resize this and we'll put it over here. Bananas, I'll go to Insert, Pictures, Picture from File, and I'll select bananas. I'll resize this. You might notice one thing over here. The background of apples and mangoes are white, but the background of bananas is grey. So we will do one thing. We will enlarge the picture, means we will make the picture bigger. Now we will go to Picture Format, and on the extreme left hand side we get the option of Remove Background. We will click over here. You might notice pink part over here, just around bananas. The pink part will be removed, but the pink part is over bananas also. So we will go to Mark Areas to Keep, and from here we will draw the line, because we don't want to remove these areas which are on the bananas. Now we will have to remove it very carefully. I'll remove pink part from here also. Once done, we will have to click outside and the background got removed. Now we will resize the picture and we'll put over here. We'll resize little bit more. Now it's time to insert the picture of blueberries. Insert, Pictures, Picture from File, and we'll select blueberries from here. We'll resize the picture. Over here I'll show one thing. In case we want to crop the picture as shape, we will have to go to Crop, and from here we can select the desired shape. We'll click on Crop once again and we'll crop in round. Now we will resize the picture and we'll put it over here. I'll open this slide in Presentation Show, and my slide is looking much better than earlier. I'll escape this. Now I want to show different fruits with different clicks. So we will use animation over here. We will go to Animations tab. We will click on the first name, apples, and we'll select an animation from here. Checkbox. For the picture, we will select another animation. Mangoes, we will select an animation. For the picture, we will select different animation. Bananas, we will add an animation over here. For the picture of banana, another animation. Blueberries, add animation, and for blueberry picture, we will add another animation. Now we will play this in slideshow. So now the slide is looking totally blank. When I'll press enter, the word apples got visible. I'll press enter once again and the picture of apples got visible. I'll press enter, mangoes are visible. So either we can press enter or down arrow key. And with different clicks, different names as well as different pictures are visible. Bananas, picture of banana is visible. Blueberries and picture of blueberries are visible. I'll press escape. So in this way you can insert pictures as well as list of the items. I'll insert one more slide over here. New slide. Blank. I'll insert one picture over here. Picture from file. I'll select picture of oranges over here. I'll insert another slide. Insert. New slide. Blank, and over here I'll insert a picture. Picture from file. I'll select picture of grapes over here. I'll adjust the size. Now we will see how transitions work. Now we will go to transitions. From here we can select any transition of our choice. I'll click on drop down and I'll select curtains. So the transition got added. I'll play this in slideshow. We had added nothing in the orange slide. Means over here I haven't added anything. Now we will play this in slideshow. I'll hit enter or will press down arrow key. And our transition is working very nicely. I'll show you the transition once again. I'll hit enter and it's looking like as curtain is opening. I'll press escape. So in this way we can add transitions to our slides. I'll show you one very interesting thing over here. I'll go to home and we'll insert a new slide. We'll insert a text box, mangoes, apples, bananas, grapes. So a list got created. I'll increase the size, I'll change the font style, I'll change the color and we'll give it some light color. I'll take this in left. This light color is not visible over here properly. We will do one thing, we will double click on the shape, means we will double click on the text box, and on the right hand side format shape will open. Here we get the option of shape options and text options. I'll click on text options. Here we get option of text fill and second is shadow. I'll click on shadow. The very first thing is shadow. I'll click on the drop down. Now I'll select a shadow from here. It's not looking so amazing, so I'll delete this. I'll go to glow and from here I'll select black color. Now my fonts are visible very properly. From here I can reduce the size of the glow. I'll increase the size of font once again. Currently the fonts are looking very close or very tight. I'll go to home. In the center we get the option of spacing. Over here we get the option of very tight, tight, normal, loose, very loose and more spacing. I'll select loose from here and you will notice a gap between all the letters. I'll click here once again and we'll select very loose. And now we can see more gap. In case we will change the font color to white also, the fonts are visible very properly. So in case your slides are dark and your fonts are also dark, you can make your fonts visible very properly. Or if your slides are light color and your fonts are also of light color, by adding glow or by adding shadow, you can make it visible very properly. So in this way, you can start creating your PowerPoint slides or PowerPoint presentations. I'm sure you must have loved the video. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you soon with a new topic. Till then, bye-bye.